Oops.
Okay. Hi, welcome to my kitchen. My name is Saja, and today I'm going to share with you a delicious recipe for a dessert that I love to make. I'm going to be using an ingredient that's traditional in my culture of the Mideast called phyllo dough, but I'm going to be making a little twist of an American dessert called cupcakes. So today I'm preparing phyllo cupcakes with strawberry figs and cream cheese. Stay tuned. The ingredients for this recipe are Kraft Philadelphia cream cheese. Now I like to mix half of the 1/3 and then half of the regular. I'm always counting calories. Almost everybody I know counts calories, so a little goes a long way. I'm also going to use some already thawed, ready bought phyllo dough that I got from the local grocery. And I'm using some fig preserves that I get in a jar. The figs give it a really nice, super sweet flavor, and it goes so good with the strawberries and cream cheese. And of course, I'm using some organic frozen strawberries that are going to blend so well with our mixture. I've also got some chopped almonds and walnuts, and I'm going to use the zest of an orange. And you can't do this recipe without lots of butter, and I've already melted mine. So with all my ingredients here, let's get started. Now that I've got all my ingredients in my mixing bowl, I'm going to just whisk them up together so that they're all nicely incorporated. Our mixture is ready to go. How easy was that? I've got a package of phyllo dough that I bought from the store, and I thawed it out. This is phyllo dough that you can buy in the freezer, and I suggest you keep it in the freezer until you're ready to work. So let's get started. I've got my phyllo dough laid out right over here, and I'm going to cut about, I would say, 3 or 4 inch squares with my whole sheets. And I've got 5 sheets, and I usually just eye it. And phyllo dough is such an easy dough to work with. The only thing is you just gotta work a little fast because it does tend to dry. So I'm gonna cut it going lengthwise, and same thing in here to get a nice square of about 3 or 4 inches. Now these sheets gave me 12 pieces. And all I'm going to do is just take butter that I've already melted, and of course I'm using unsalted butter, and brush the insides of that first layer. These are going to be my little pouches or my cupcakes for what I'm going to use to stuff with my cream cheese and strawberry and fig mixture. Okay, we are ready to put in our second layer of phyllo dough. So I'm going to do the same thing I did first time around. Just place them ever so gently into the little cupcake holders and just kind of press down firmly so that they got nice little pockets for our stuffings to go into. Now we're going to butter these guys as well, and then we're going to put them in the oven, and I've preheated the oven to 350 degrees, and I'm going to bake these guys until they're nice and crispy brown, which should be about 10, maybe 15 minutes, and I'll check on them. What we're looking for is we want them to be nice and golden brown, just like you would see in baked baklava, which is so delicious, by the way. Our phyllo pockets are ready to come out of the oven. Let's take a look. Beautiful! See how nice and crispy and golden brown they are? That's exactly what we were looking for. Now that our phyllo pouches have had a chance to cool down, this is the perfect time for us to stuff them with our cream cheese, strawberries, and fig stuffing. Now all I'm going to do is take a big tablespoon of our mixture and put it into every little one of these cups. And then we're going to decorate, and it's time to enjoy these delicious desserts. Now that our phyllo pouches are stuffed with all their stuffings, I'm going to get some sliced strawberries and just do some little food decor. In my house, we say feeding the eyes as well as the stomach. So let's have some fun. Here is our final plated dessert dish of these delicious phyllo pouches with the cream cheese, strawberries, and figs. They just look so beautiful. My mouth is watering. and I can't wait to serve these to my friends and family. I've so enjoyed sharing this delicious recipe with you all, and I hope you get to enjoy making it as well. Now it's time for the best part of this recipe, eating it. Happy cooking! There's nothing else left to say. Enjoy!